Okay, we're working on double triangles today and hand rolls. So you have vertical, horizontal, and a bunch of variations. Finger rolls, thumb rolls, low to highs. I mean, there's a bunch. So let's start with just the basics. So we'll do vertical and horizontal and then a diagonal one because that's what we'll pull back into our double triangles. So vertical, I'm gonna start the nunchuck on my shoulder. All I'm gonna do is like I'm throwing it away and I'm gonna let it go over the back of my hand. Once I go over the back of my hand, I let go with my thumb and now I'm trying to reach the other side. So now my thumb is down in a reverse grip. So you can see the chains going out of my pinky side. I flip it over. So my thumb is up towards the bottom. The other side's coming out towards my pinky. And then I would bring it down and throw it back over the back of my hand here. I would let go, grab the original side, put it back up. So vertical, I would go down and then up. And I'm not letting go until I feel that chain or rope wrap over my hand. That's vertical. So again, do it as slow as you need to at the beginning just to understand the momentum. I toss it over. Once it's here, I open my hand. I try to grab. If you need to use your other hand, that's fine. Grab the other side, pull it down, and then I'm throwing it back over, grab the original side, back up. If I can do it with my right hand, then you try it with the left hand. So throw it over, grab, drop it, throw it back over, grab the original side, back up. Okay, so that's going to be vertical. Now let's talk about horizontal. So the only thing that's going to change is going to be the exact same movement. The chain's wrapping over the back of my hand, but instead of coming up to down and down to up, I'm going to come from right to left and left to right. So now I'm swinging it out. I let the chain wrap over my hand horizontally. Same thing I'm doing. I'm opening my hand, grabbing the original, the opposite side. So now I'm in a reverse grip. The chain is growing out of my pinky. My thumb is pointing to the bottom of this nunchuck. I hit my hip, and now I gotta swing the chain back over my hand. It wraps. I open my hand, grab the original side, hit my hip, come back to my shoulder. So I'm gonna go here fast, horizontal, back to my normal grip, and then I can come back. So again, one toss, one roll, back up. So that would be horizontal, and then again, I would wanna do it with my left hand, right? So I wanna practice over. If you need to transition, that's fine. Move, grab, pull it back over, grab the original side, and then come here. As you get more comfortable, it should be easier to do it with some momentum, but take the momentum out just to get it. And then just with those two, here's kind of a level up drill. I'm gonna go vertical down, horizontal across, horizontal back, vertical up. So I go down one, horizontal across, horizontal back, vertical to return. So now I'm putting all four of those hand rolls in a drill. Okay, so now I'm just coming down and across. And then of course, I would try it with my other hand. So horizontal, vertical. And I just wanna get used to feeling the roll, right? So I'm messing up there a little bit, pull it back up. So I'm getting used to feeling that nunchuck from here. Now, as I get comfortable with that, then I'm gonna start doing diagonal. So instead of going vertical down and vertical up, I go diagonal across. So now I'm in reverse grip to this hip. Now it's gonna be hard. I could go diagonal back up, and that's an option. Or if I wanted to combine the drill, I'd go diagonal, hit my other hip, all right? Like I have a gun, I got a 6-shooter and I'm shooting, and then I pull it up. So again, that's diagonal, back to my other hip, and then pull it up. So that would be one way to go. So I'm just working on those diagonals. Any of those variations would be fine. So you have vertical down, horizontal across, combine them, diagonal across, hit your hip, vertical up. Those are all different hand rolls. Those are like the very basic beginnings. Like I said, there's tons of variations, but start with those, get a good grasp of those, and then you can start leveling those up. Good luck with that. Have fun and train harder and train and become better than you are today.